has a little bit of control for the team. We'll see what effect want to go. I'll look over the top lane, something that I was concerned about. At least for right now, you've got MidasHim pulling these creeps. As you see the creep equilibrium more towards the Radiant side tier 1 tower. And probably not something that Silent really wants. He could be aggressive on Afterlife. Doesn't want to have to deal with this Drunken Haze. Really doesn't want to have to deal with these missed last hits. And the further this actually goes towards the Dire, the more scared this Brewmaster is going to be over in the top lane. Over bottom.
It's under attack.
I sleep with the fishes. I see you in your business.
My stomach is killing me. I'll see a kill eventually, guys. Don't worry. It'll come. Over top, possibly Silent. As the cast comes out, the toss out of these three heroes, as well as the avalanche on all three of them. Throws the tree over, but they have the burrow strike from King R. And Storm rages on, and there's the brew split. They want that control. They throw the boulder over to get that stun. And they do have the Cyclone ready to go, just in case he gets a little bit too far. Silent gonna get very low. Cyclone comes out. King R ready. Despite the avalanche, he will go down, and over mid comes through, spots Yoki out. And Kumin is nearby. They just don't have any vision of him just yet. Requiem getting charged up, and the team starting to rotate over. There it is in the trees with the burrow strike, and the raises come out with a disruption from a potion. He's going to save the life of Yoki for now. They get the Silver Crush come through. Kumin dies that death. Requiem doesn't get the kill just yet onto the Slardar. Now trying to get away will be Ghostic. The ball lightning out, down and away is that Storm, but we'll at least get one with Ghostic dying as Afterlife and King R make the rotation to get the kill.
Dire's structures are fortified. Dire's middle tower
So,
is under attack.
got the rotation out. Initiation as well, if he can get in there with the ball lightning. But for right now, you want to let him farm up that Bloodstone. The quicker he gets that Bloodstone, the more effective he's going to be. And the stronger he'll be into these team fights. Over top, he's got the Avalanche. Requiem being charged up. That's going to be thrown at Silent and MidasHim. There's the cast. Burrow strike hits from King R, and they'll be able to kill off MidasHim at least. Backline's Ghost that goes down to Kumin. And all of a sudden, an Empire move towards the side of effect has them dropping two of these heroes. So 8-2. Brew split to sustain on this Brew. The stuns that can counter the team fight of Empire. Just don't know if Empire have enough on to effect. And they will find Maiden. All by himself for right now, with the cast bouncing around, as well as the ulti coming out. And I say that there's the Ravage forced out. It hits on 3. Nobody dead just yet. FN getting very low. He's into the base. Now the rest of the team coming up on Ghostic, MidasHim, and Yoki. Outer Dragon form popped out by Afo Ninja. And now the blink in with the avalanche toss into the rest of the team. Slither and Crush lands. There's the Gush. Kumin getting low. Burrow strike hits. Requiem charged up. Ghostic's going to be the first one to fall. Kumin getting very low with the tree. Throw the toss. And there is the kill. And we'll trade the 1-for-1. Meanwhile, the Shadow Poison coming through. Afterlife looking for the blink in and the Thunderclap. Corrosive Haze placed on him. Blink, Avalanche toss, and another kill for Silent. He'll grab the kill on King R. They look for the cast. That'll bounce around. FN back to healthy. Back into this fight. Empire really starting to turn it around as they've taken up both supports as well as Kumin. There's the blink with the Southern Crush hitting on it too. The rest of the team not following it up just yet. Dragon Tail comes out. Yoki trying to run away, but there's the blink, and Afo Ninja with the damage to kill off that Slardar.
I'm over here. Here I am.
Denied by Kumin. Blink, Slithering Crush, Avalanche comes out. There's the toss. They'll get the kill on King R. Kumin doing quite a bit of damage. There's the Elder Dragon form as well as the Blink into the Dragon Tail. Ooh, Requiem charge up, but Yoki gets the stun to stop that. The toss on back of this Brewmaster. They'll end up trading a 1-for-1. So they kill off Silent. They'll take the death on King R any day to get the trade on this Tiny. With that, they're going to be able to push. No Tiny for 50 seconds. All the while, over mid again. Effector just looking to push. They have the BKB ready onto the Shadow Fiend, just about ready onto the Dragon Knight. They'll take the tier 3. There's the Brew Split. I mean, you got to try and go in to get a Ravage, but there's the Cyclone up. You take a look a little bit further. Apo Ninja comes in. The two-man Burrow Strike. There's the Requiem. The Ravage comes out onto the entire side of Effect with the Avalanche toss coming through. But you lose Miposhka, and you're not really able to get much of anything else. They try to get the kill onto the CK. BKB pop by Kumin. Burrow Strike Epicenter. There's the disruption by Miposhka to keep Silent alive, but they'll end up falling. Now they've lost the Tiny, and Blink, Slithering Crush onto 2, coming around his FN, so maybe they can turn this around now that they no longer have the BKB on Kumin. There's the Electric Vortex pulling him in close. He's getting quite low, but the kill is out on Yoki. Kumin still alive, FN getting low, not able to do anything as he has no more mana. Down goes a third, down goes a fourth. It could just be a team wipe for Effect, and Miposhka will go down, and it will be exactly that. Effect. They take the fight. They take out all 5. They only lose Kumin. Down goes the mid tier 3 as well as the Zedarax, and keep Kumin alive for now. They're actually trying to go around the back, find him again on the back lines with the corrosive haze on him, so they have the Vision Blink, so their crush comes through. Ravage out onto the entire side of Effect. They'll take out one. They'll look for more, but FN getting low. There's the kill. Now Apo Ninja with this BKB starting to work on Empire. Trying to get away is this Tiny, but there's the disruption. Keeps him in place. Down goes the second one. None of them have buyback. The rest of Empire have to try and get away, but it's a very hard getaway as these teams have Blinks. They're able to close the distance quite quickly. Now they find a Courier. 3 dead on the side for that Butterfly. That's enough for the quarterstaff, but that Eagle Song is quite some ways away.
Radiant's courier has been killed.
KV also out for Afterlife. Over top, Avalanche used, but there's the Blink Thunderclap. Down he goes, and that was actually it. Push this creep wave, Blink Slithering Crush. An attempt has been made. And now they're going to try and chase the Blink forward from Silent. Coming over is Yoki. I think they're just baiting him into this fight. Silent in a lot of trouble. There's the BKB pop by Afterlife. The Dragon Tail down again. 76 seconds. No buyback. They baited him in perfectly. There's the Blink in with the Brew Split. Dragon Tail use Apo Ninja again with this BKB. They're going to try and get this Ravage afterwards. The Cyclone comes out. Apo Ninja lose this BKB now, and Ravage is available, but again, how do you really fight into this? You've got the whole team here for Effect. There's a Ravage on the entire side with the Slithering Crush. They'll get the kill on the Witch Doctor at least. But there's the BKB from Kumin with the Requiem. Now they look over at Ghost Stick, forced to run away with the Blink. Burrow Strike ready in just a moment for King R. And Storm comes out, Burrow Strike. There's the kill on Ghost Stick. Not only that, you've lost your melee racks and the tier 3 over top, and you're now down. And it really did just go downhill for him from the start. They look over towards top, trying to maybe set up a Blink, Slithering Crush. There's the Vortex coming through, but Kumin coming around. Empire, you need to start to run. Burrow Strike just a little bit short of FM, but there's the Yules onto Miposhka. They'll have at least one to get the kill. Disruption only keeping him alive for a moment, extending the inevitable, and godlike. Butterfly finished on Shadow Fiend. Here comes the push on the side is Ghost Stick. He doesn't have Ravage for 10 seconds, so they just have to kind of watch. Miposhka does buy back into the game. There's the Orchid used on from FN onto Apo Ninja. Popping that BKB is the Dragon Knight. They find the Burrow Strike onto Ghost Stick. He's going to get low. He doesn't even have that Ravage just yet. Finally comes off cooldown, lands on a couple of these heroes onto the side of Effect, but they'll lose one. They'll lose 2. Down goes Miposhka. He just bought back, and GG is called. Effect will take an easy game 1. Very nicely done. Nicely done. Prophet and the Jug. So I'm going to go with Underlord or Batrider next to finish off this draft for Effect. Waiting for this Enchantress to stay, and Ghost Stick's going to have a rough time again. And you're finally forced to throw Yoku up here, but I don't even know if that's the right move. Slither and Crush comes out. You have Nightmare to work with. Yoku might even just be first blood. Wait a moment. There's the Nightmare setting up the Slither and Crush again, and it lands first blood for the side of effect. It's just that easy. It's first blood for effect in a lane that they're supposed to be dominating in, where Ghost Stick finally hits level 2, finally has enchant, but no untouchable, knowing that that's probably really worthless on Ghost Stick early. It's usually a 1-1-1 in a lane that bit an FN that might make him susceptible early to a gank or two, especially with the Nightmare coming through. But over top, let's take a look. Kinetic Field, rolling Boulder out on a maid, and the body blocks are there, so Yoku can grab the Bounty Rune. But here comes King R around the corner, Slither and Crush onto this Earth Spirit, and now they're going to have the body blocks to work with, but the damage is high from Miposhka as well as Yoku. There is the Kinetic Field. Miposhka getting run down by this Blade Fury. Kumin, Slither and Crush to stop that TP, and there's another kill to the side of effect. They take this look over mid once again. The Spirit Siphon comes out, but Afro Ninja getting run down by FN as well as Yoku. I don't know if the Spirit Siphon's going to be enough. The Doppelganger comes through. The Spirit Siphon's been broken.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Your difficult goal is a great deal. Endless grasses. How so?
First 4 minutes of this game, all of a sudden is level 6, outpacing the Juggernaut, out-farming the Juggernaut at this point. I mean, look at this damage. 2 impetus shots, and Kumin's down to half health. Obviously, for right now, they don't have the mana to sustain this, but Slither and Crush comes down on a Ghost Stick. There's the Blade Fury. They need to chase down this Enchantress to open up the lane, and they'll get the kill. But Silence here with the Kinetic Field in the middle of this team fight. The Boulder Smash comes out on the Kumin. This Link, Silent will have the damage to clean up the Juggernaut. You take a look at the back lines of this fight. Maiden getting run down by Miposhka. The rest of the team coming in. Kinetic Field will lock him in. And Silent Plasma Field cleans him up with the help of Yoku. And it's now.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Ghost Stick here. Afterlife. He'll get enchanted. Slowed up. TP away. Meanwhile, Disruptor over top lines of that. Doing quite a bit of damage on a Kumin. Kumin, who is still just here with the phase boots overall. And you take a look at King R. He's looking for the Blink Dagger. Ooh, Underworld getting low. He'll fall to Ghost Stick. The TP is over for Kumin. Omni Slash comes out, but the damage mitigated by Miposhka. They'll maybe get 1 kill. Just seems as though Effect aren't really able to find anything, and what they're going to be heavily relying on is that initiation from the Sword Art come down towards the mid-game. Over down bottom, they'll get the kill on Miposhka. That's Afro Ninja getting the kill.
Radiant structures are fortified.
Afterlife not really doing anything either, and they're able to chase him down. Pinamalis comes out. Here comes Silent. Dark Rift, but that's level 1. 6 seconds is far too long, and Empire able to chase behind us. Forced to use that Blade Fury and TP out, but the rest of the team trying to get away. They'll TP into the shrines. There's the Kinetic Field. King R, Slither and Crush comes through, but the Glimpse is available. Level 3. If they can find the vision, they will with that. Observer Ward back into the hands of Empire, and down he'll go. Crest and a Yasha. His farm, top of the net worth, compared to his lane counterpart, is 2,000 net worth ahead. Moves back. Afterlife running away. The Pit of Malice holds in Ghost Stick as well as Yoku. Right to the hands of Silent again is Afterlife, and No Dark Rift to use. Down he goes again. 7,000 net worth lead here for the side of Empire. Over bottom, he's looking for a Blink Dagger, Disruptor.
Dire's middle tower is under
Boots.
attack.
Firestorm, Pit of Malice. Not nearly enough. Meanwhile, Maiden dies under... You're really worried about.
Radiant's bottom tower has fallen.
Illusion.
After all, it falls, they find the Static Storm here on Afo Ninja. They don't pull him back just yet. There's the glimpse into the hands of the side of Empire. They'll get the kill. They'll look for more. Maiden getting low. The Brain Sap comes out. Silent, however, stolen 203 damage. There's the Omni Slash mitigated by Silent. Now they look over at Koom. The Blade Fury comes out to try and get 2 of these kills. Looks over at Silent, but another kill.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Nope. Geomagnetic Grip, Boulder Smash, not going to land, but there's the Kinetic Field. Static Storm comes out. Down goes the Juggernaut. Cooling down again. He's actually bought out on the Blade of Alacrity, so he's not going to have buyback for over half a minute. They'll try to push over mid. There's the Fiend's Grip on the Enchantress. I don't even know if that's enough damage. The Force Staff away. Nature's Attendant's not even going to work. Now Afterlife is trying to go in and help Afo Ninja to get a kill, but Ghostic turns it around. They'll get the kill. His 4th on the net worth. Doesn't even go down thanks to the help of Silent and the Nature's Attendant. €2 for right now. We'll take out the tier 3. Now they go in. Spirit Lance throwing an Afo Ninja. He's going to be silenced up. He's got the Doppelganger. Pit of Malice comes through, and OKFN going in a little bit too deep, trying to use that Doppelganger to go out, but loses the Aegis very quickly, and maybe that's not the move.
I discharge your soul. I scorch your neck.
Now they'll work after the Mid-Seterax again. Exorcism gonna run out soon, and we'll see if Afo Ninja is able to withstand this. Pit of Malice comes through on 3. There's the Nightmare. Blink forward from Yoku. Back is Afo Ninja, as well as the Boulder Smash Geomagnetic Grip onto the Bane. They'll get the kill. Down he goes. Nobody dead just yet on the side of Empire. We'll take out this melee Rax. Afterlife trying to defend the Mid-Seterax. He'll go down, thanks to the Kinetic Field as well as the Boulder Smash. Now you look over at King Art, the Solar Crest on him. He's forced to go back. Silent again working his way on the Death Prophet. They'll take out the Mid-Seterax. Down 19,000, tier 3 of their own. I don't even know if a ratting push like that will make a difference in this game. Down 20,000 net worth, and there's the push on the tier 3. Blink Boulder Smash onto Afterlife with a Hurricane Pike. Will you even make it back? The answer to that is no. Hurricane Pike on cooldown. Impetus is very strong. 1, 2, and there's the 3rd double kill for Ghostic. Effects can't really charge into this. There's just too much damage here. Blink Boulder Smash again. Geomagnetic Grip with the Magnetize, and down Afo Ninja goes. Good game will be called by effect, and we will go to a game 3 in this series. It's all Empire game 2. And they push the series to a game 3.
Dire's top barracks are under attack. It's turn to
You
pick.
kind of line it up with the Glimpse, or if you get the help from the Ice Shards to come through, and
Rises with someday.
Silent level 5 having a pretty easy time in that open lane, and he actually does go for Afterlife here with Miposhka. This is a Static Link level 2. They should be able to have this kill. He tries to go over to the neutrals, but there's nobody here in this camp, sir, so you are going to... No level 3, no Geomagnetic Grip. And they look over at Kumin. They just want the Rolling Boulder to work with. Maiden's here as well as King R. The Rolling Boulder comes in. The glimpse is going to be on back on FN. He doesn't have that blink. There's the kill. But they will lose Kumin. FN with the scream. Yoko now needs to find a way out. But with the Ice Shards there, no Rolling Boulder to work with. He will go compare that to Mirana. Just about level 6. Went 3-1-1. 3 in the Starstorm, 1 in the Leap, 1 in the Arrow. Ice Shards blocking Miposhka's path. There's the Rolling Boulder on the Afterlife. Snowball comes out. That's still going to hit on Miposhka. Don't have Disruption to work with, but it looks as though King R is going to go down anyway with Plasma Field hitting. Afterlife going to try and TP out the damage from the Static Link. Or with the help of the Static Link. Thinking about coming in onto FN under this Tier 1 tower. He's showing himself a little bit low. There's the Rolling Boulder. Not going to hit, but he's on the back lines to Kumin. Maybe look for the Boulder Smash. He's over here. This is faking as an illusion. He's able to walk himself away. Now back in onto FN. There's the Sonic Wave. They'll look to get the kill, but he's able to blink away. Maiden's going to be the first one to drop. Now you look at Kumin continue to work on Yoku. Yoku Rolling Boulder out. Almost an arrow thrown his way. Not going to die. And he gets out. He denies that kill from Effect that I feel like Mirana desperately needs. Now you take a look. Boulder Smash comes through. They should be able to get this kill. There's the call. There's the dunk. Ghost Stick cleaning up Disruptor. Mating. Lead with the Disruption. They'll be able to get themselves the call, and there it is with the Battle Hunger. Boulder Smash. Disruption lines it up for Ghost Stick, and the call on top is actually there despite the leap coming out. Ghost Stick with another kill.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
To Fusel Blade as well as push down this Tier 1, but over top they're going to take this Tier 1 as Silent pulls these creeps and makes it very easy for the side of Empire to get this tower. Coming over, converging over is the rest of the side of Effect. They've got a couple heroes here. There's the glimpse. Miposhka, the only one who's taken it. He is going to disrupt himself. The Boulder Smash on the 2, trying to save Miposhka, but the Ice Shards are out. And down he'll go. No rotations just yet from the side of Empire.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Dire's top tower is under attack. Radiant structures are fortified.
Arrow out of control here. Plainmail out next for the Axe. Queen of Pain here with the Yules. You take a look at the Razor, Drums, and Phase Boots. What's coming on the way? That is a Force Staff. Oops, Static Storm used. Don't get anything with it. They look for the arrow. FN able to walk away. The arrow hits on the Ancient. There's the blink even further. Right in the hands of Kumin. FN looking like he's going to drop. That's 5 heroes needed to get... Trying to wait for this Mirana. Getting in the trees. There it is. There's the blink. Boulder Smash. Geomagnetic Grip. Magnetize used. The dunk not going to hit as well. And there's the leap back. But the Battle Hunger is enough to get the damage as well as the Magnetize. Eye of the Storm. Static Link. Snowball. I mean... yeah, you're going to creeps, but that's just going to save up some time and give me more damage. Now 140. Silent all by himself for right now, but here's Yoku on the backlines with Miposhka. Glimpse on back onto Silent. Ice Shards keep him nearby, but the Sonic Wave on the back lines, that's going to be FN getting the kill on to Maiden to force that forward, and now Mirana gets the arrow to land onto this Razor, but there's the disruption, trying to keep him alive. The Shadow Poison being spread around onto the side of Effect. Two are already dead. Now you look over as the Blink Call is going to hit onto Afterlife. Kumin forced to go back. They'll lose themselves Apo Ninja. There's the Guardian Angel, but I don't even know if that's going to be enough. It's a double kill for FN right now. There's the Geomagnetic Grip, a fourth for the side of Empire. Oh, I don't know if that's going to be enough for an off-lane Omni Knight. 7,000 net worth. There is the close range arrow, but they're looking for the glimpse, trying to find the vision. There's the blink in with this call, and Blade Mail is out. They'll be able to get this kill on the Mirana, most likely. Battle Hunger as well as the Scream comes through. There's the disruption onto this Disruptor, and again, in for that dunk. Going after these Ancients, and they might just blink and go for this. There it is. Blink possible for Ghostic. Blink to the wrong spot. There's the Moonlight Shadow, but the Battle Hunger is out as well as the Boulder Smash. They'll get the call with the Blade Mail, get the kill on Akumen, and down goes another one on the side of Effect. Empire really starting to roll through this Effect squad. They've got Afterlife here with King R. Held up is this Tusk, but he's slowed anyway. Walrus Punch on a Ghostic as well as the Yules coming up. The two-man Boulder Smash comes out from Yoku. Able to hit onto this Earth Spirit. Still for the blink into the call. They'll get the kill onto King R. Now the Yules is out onto the Omni Knight. Blink in the call. Yoku actually pushes back Ghostic, but it's not going to stop the kill. Over at Razor with the Hurricane Pike. BKB next for the Razor. Shiva's Guard is just about finished for the Queen of Pain, and you compare that to the other side, it just doesn't look like they have enough. Silent no mana. There's the Static Storm. Silent's up. Still trying to run away. The Snowball hits with the Walrus Punch. They'll get the kill on Silent. Disruptor will get it, but there's only one kill in their favor, and they have to keep alive these other heroes. They'll lose the Mirana. Blink. This ward on to this Disruptor. They don't want to go in just yet. Him once again and right into their hands. Blink call should be another kill, but the Yules comes through from Afterlife. I don't think that's going to keep him alive. It actually might just kill Afterlife. There's the Silence coming through. Finally gets the repel off, but Ghostic coming in. There's the blink with the taunt. Coming out is going to be FN. The TP through from Kumin. I don't know if you want to be in there against the side of Empire. They're going to have the call again in just a moment. The Guardian Angel comes through before Afterlife dies. They go after Yoku. The disruption is out. There's the call on to 2. Walrus Punch is going to come from the Tusk, but down goes 2 more. They look over at Apo Ninja. GG is called, and Empire move on to the next round with a seemingly easy win and a full team wipe in their favor.